The nursing uniform has undergone tremendous changes over the last 200 years, from us wearing floor-length dresses to us now wearing scrubs. And this has been due to changes in fashions and also changes in functionality. Prior to the foundation of modern nursing in the 19th century, the uniform before that was as a result of the nuns and the untrained family members that were providing nursing care during that period. And as a result, most of the uniforms that were there during that time was due to their habits. Florence Nightingale's efforts to make nursing a respectable career during the Crimean Wars and into the late 1800s, where she created her own nursing school, was one of the major factors that allowed us to be able to move forward with the nursing uniform. It was actually one of Nightingale's students at her training school that created the first recognizable nursing uniform, which included a long dress, long apron, and a frilly cap. Nursing in post-Nightingale's era allowed nursing to be recognized as a respectable career, and as a result, there had to be distinguishing features between those that were trained and those that were not. And one of the major distinguishing factors that they had was the hat that they wear and the band that they used to differentiate between trained and untrained nurses, and also differentiate seniority between junior nurses and senior nurses. Junior nurses usually wore bands that were pink or blue or any other pastel colors, and those that were more senior had black bands. From the 1800s to World War I, the nursing uniform changed very little. It was not only designed for protection, but it was also used as a form of uniform to show femininity within the woman during that period in time. However, during World War I, it became clear that the current nursing uniform that was there was inefficient, as it was bulky and it was heavy, and nurses had to move fast because of the number of patients that were receiving, and most of them were in dire conditions from gunshot wounds and all of that jazz. And as a result, this propelled the movement of the nursing uniform into something that was a bit more practical. Design and distinguishable features took a bit of a backseat, and functionality became the most important factor that was looked at when designing a new nursing uniform. Sleeves were rolled up for easier movement, bulky aprons were taken off, and shirts shortened for convenience. Nursing uniforms came with pockets for keeping things on hand, a button-down style top, and pointy collars that differentiated them from other clothing. A white bib covered the nurse's torso till the waist, where the bib's folds were gathered and let down as an apron. By the 1950s, there was an increased need for uniforms that could be easily cleaned but also mass-produced. Uniforms have come a long way from where we started with our long dresses, but distinguishing features, functionality, and protection have been long-standing features for all these uniforms, and that is what makes a great uniform. In most countries, name tags is the only distinguishing features that you have among the multidisciplinary team, which comes with its own pros and cons. But nursing uniform right now is just moving to a more functionality and more comfort based than distinguishing feature, and as a result, that is why in most countries the main medical uniform is scrubs, and you can never really tell whether it's a nursing student, it's a nurse, or it's a doctor. And as a result, that is why it's very, very important for you to have your name tag, which is your name and the rank that you are. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's short, quick, and straight to the point, because the history isn't that intense, and also I can't really say a lot of words. Majority of it is just you seeing and how the nursing uniform has progressed. So if you guys have any other interesting videos you guys would like me to delve into, definitely comment down below. And if you'd like to see more content like this, definitely subscribe down below. Until next week, Friday, 12 p.m. South African time. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.